Ethan Horvath, you've joined Luton Town on loan from Nottingham Forest today. How does it feel to be here?
Fantastic. It was a long journey to get the job done, but yeah, I'm really happy to be here and can't wait to get started.
You've had a great season with Nottingham Forest. You've played your part, 6 championship appearances, an FA Cup quarter-final against Liverpool and 11 appearances in total. Finished up at Wembley on the pitch, celebrating a playoff final win. You know, that must have whet your appetite for English football your first season over here.
Yeah, it was a whirlwind season there at Forest, starting from first 8 games, 1 point or whatever it was, to then getting promoted. Couldn't be happier for the boys. It was a really long season and they got their reward in the end, but at the end of the day I needed to look myself in the mirror, and the number 1 priority was playing time, and Luton was quick to come into the picture. Both parties, we worked really hard to get it done at the end of the day, and can't wait to get started here.
You sat on the bench at Kenilworth Road on Good Friday when we won 1-0. It was a great atmosphere in Kenilworth Road, inside Kenilworth Road. Maybe not for Forest players at the time, but did that stick with you? Did that help sell the move to you, the fact that our fans were so passionate?
Yeah, for sure. Was my first time coming to the stadium, so I think the best word I can use for it is experience. It was a fantastic experience, great energy that the fans brought. You can see that when it's going right or when it's not going right, when the fans come in the game, the energy they bring is amazing, and yeah, I can't wait to meet them and get going in front of them.
Looking forward to having them on your side this time.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You mentioned goals and ambitions and playing time. You're obviously an American international as well. You've got a World Cup to look forward to in November. That must have played a part as well in maybe wanting to come and play football more regularly.
Yeah, for sure. I would say that's top of the list. You know, like you say yourself, World Cup coming up, so obviously want to be playing regularly for that. But still, at the end of the day, you know, I want to be a part of an organization and be a part of a team who believes in what they preach. My first talk with the manager was a real positive one, and pretty much from that first conversation, in my head I said, okay, Luton is the place I want to go to. I feel like I can grow my game and grow as a person here, and they will help me to do that.
And obviously we've signed a goalkeeper already in the window, Matt Macy. We've got Harry Eystead here as well. James Shea unfortunately is injured at the minute, but Nathan wanted to strengthen the goalkeeping department and have real competition, and you know, you're coming into a real competitive department now, aren't you?
Yeah, and I think what's special about the goalkeeper department is there are only 3 or 4 keepers, so in all the places that I've been, the keepers have been a close-knit group. You know, great work relationship on and off the field. We work together to help each other improve and to get the best out of each other, so I'm really looking forward to joining the lads.
That experience at Wembley you were only on there for a couple of minutes at the end, but that must have whet your appetite for wanting to do the same this season. We got in the playoffs as well, didn't quite make it that far, but the ambition obviously is to go that one step further, and that must appeal to you too.
Yeah, 100%. From the first conversation I had with the manager, telling me his goals and ambitions as well for the club to one day reach the Premier League, and you know, it just made me think that's something that I want to be a part of. That's history, and Luton is a club that is growing in every way possible. So after the first conversation I had with them, it just made me think I want to be a part of what is going on at Luton, because it's on the up.
For the supporters who haven't seen you play before, you're 6'3", you're a big lad. How would you describe yourself as a goalkeeper? Vociferous, good shot stopper. You know, how would you describe yourself as a player? What are the fans getting? I
think just an all-round keeper. I grew up watching lots of goalkeepers. One of my favorites is Neuer to watch. I like how he's really offensive and is there to really help the team when needed, and that's kind of how I like to play as well, offensively, off the line, and to help the team when needed. And like you say, of course, being a goalkeeper, shot stopping is the main thing to keep the ball out of the net. But yeah, just an all around goalkeeper.